Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Health and Wellness Center at the University of Lethbridge. We got the 4A Zone Junior Varsity Boys Basketball Gold Medal game about to tip off as the number 1 seed Raymond Comets are set to play the number 2 seed LCI Rams. Marty Messina, Travis Grindle on the call tonight. Thanks for tuning in wherever you may be watching on Canada West TV. Travis, Raymond coming in with a perfect 10-0 record after the regular season. LCI was 7-3. We have the top 2 seeds vying for this junior varsity gold medal game, and kind of just in generalities, you got a big game, you got some young kids on the floor. What would you like to see as a coach in the opening moments of this basketball game?
Yeah, and Marty, playing on a big stage like this, everybody's going to be a little anxious, and so looking after the basketball is going to be primarily the number one key to success, I think, for both these squads. And they all want to play so fast that it just adds to that. Looking after the basketball probably is number one. And then number two, who's going to grasp the moment, Marty, when, the big bright lights are on and you have this many people in a building and they're all watching you play basketball and you're grade 10 or 11, you haven't yet hit that senior varsity stage. This is as big as it gets, and so who's going to take that opportunity and not cower away?
Well, it's just been a wonderful week so far of basketball. We'll have the senior varsity gold medal games tomorrow. But before we get to that, winning the JV Girls Championship, it was Cardston upsetting Raymond earlier tonight, an 87-71 victory for the Cougars. Could we see another upset here tonight as we have another undefeated 10-0 team, Raymond, going up against the number 2 seed Rams with upset on their mind? We're going to send things down to the floor for the national anthem and then the starting lineups, and we'll have Rams Comets JV basketball coming up shortly. right, once again, to recap the starting lineups, first for the 7-3 second seed LCI Rams, coached by Todd Bullock, wearing their green and gold uniforms tonight. We got number 3, Raleigh Hagee, grade 10 guard. Number 4, Tate McKenzie, grade 10 guard. Number 5, Chad Thompson, grade 11 guard. Number 11, Hudson Tanner, grade 10 forward. And number 12, Owen Parker, a grade 10 forward. Starting for Raymond in their white uniforms with red, coached by Jack McBurry. Their starters, number 0, Mazlan Waugh, grade 11 guard. Number 1, Brody Beezer, a guard in grade 11. Number 10, Gage Gibb, another grade 11 guard. Number 11, Kaysen Arcus, grade 10 guard. And number 33, Jared Runquist, grade 11 forward. And LCI starting with the basketball. Parker swings it over for Thompson, the only grade 11 on the LCI roster. Ball swung around. Tanner chuck from Hagee, and that is a good sign for the Rams. A tough shot under duress with the shot clock winding down. Raleigh Hagee starts the scoring.
I don't even know if he looked at the hoop. He had to let that fly, and just the perfect distance.
Back the other way, that three-pointer rims out from Beezer, and wide open underneath the net is Hagee. When you got a last name Hagee, Travis, just got to think he's a scorer.
Like all Hagees, in Southern Alberta, they have a nose for the basketball.
And that tough shot defended well from Arcus, and running out again, LCI in transition, and it's Hudson Tanner with an easy 2, a quick 7-0 start here for the Rams.
Yeah, and the coaching staff for the Rams prior to the game told me that they're going to run and then run some more, and then they're going to run a little bit after that.
Gibb with a little hesitation off the mark. Tough rebound for Tate McKenzie. And yes, the lead pass for Hagee. And now Thompson will set up the offense. Three-pointer for Tanner is good! All Rams here. Just a minute 31 seconds in. Timeout Raymond. 10-0 LCI.
Just going to spot them a 10-0 lead before we get down to playing some basketball, I think, Marty.
Well, it's Tanner with 5, Hagee with 5, and it's just the relentless pushing the basketball up the court as quickly as they can, but not dribbling the basketball, Travis. They're passing it up the length of the court. Yeah,
using the old sideline break, Marty, right? Get to your spots along those hash marks, headman the basketball, and then have somebody cutting to the hoop. And, again, Southern Alberta basketball, this is nothing that Raymond hasn't seen before. They just need to high-tailor back and get on defense.
Yeah, and it could be said both ways, I'm sure, as Raymond... If once they start scoring, they'll want to push the pace as well. We could be in for a high-scoring contest, Travis.
It's a track meet. Yeah, I mean, for Coach McMurray right now in the huddle, just again trying to calm his troops down a little bit, and all young players, JV squad like this, and just hey fellas, believe in what we do. We've seen this before. We're 10-0. Let's roll.
Got 48 and a half minutes to get back into this. Or 38 and a half minutes.
I like the fact that he called timeout though, because you don't know how it can go from here, right?
So Comets basketball. Inbounded to Gage Gibb.
Gibb, who played for LCI last year, so adds a little bit of
Ball inside for Runquist, rims out. Back the other way, McKenzie. Ahead to Tanner. Looking to drive, Tanner. 2-foot jump stop denied by Runquist. Loose ball picked up by the Rams, too strong. Waugh comes away with the basketball for the Comets. Hand off to Gibb. Off the screen, picks up the dribble, and that pass for Runquist off the mark. Off LCI though, so the Comets will get another opportunity here with 12 seconds on the shot clock.
Yeah, and Coach McMurray before the game telling me that they employ a bit more of an inside-out strategy, Marty. Not often is there some size in Southern Alberta in those smaller towns.
Hagee tried to save that behind his back, and that lay-in from Brody Beezer took some time, but it goes down for the first points of the game for the Comets.
Yeah, now the lid is off, so they can get down to business.
And a tough pass there for Hagee to handle. Still, it's Rams basketball. Our officials this evening, Paul Roca, Raymond DiMatteo, and Andrew Beckering. At least in the games we've called so far this weekend, things have been called pretty tight. Nice spin. Oh, putting on a show, Hudson Tanner.
Rundquist didn't see that coming at all. Got him on his hip on a nice spin.
Tanner with 7 points, 12-2 LCI. Waugh with a deep 3-ball. And his first points of the game draws the Comets within 7.
Had a couple, had a small message there for his defender as well.
Off the curl. Owen Parker fouled on the play. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Owen Parker plays quarterback for LCI as well. And, you know, if he can go downhill, he's not a guy that's going to shy away from any sort of contact.
Foul on Waugh, his first. Into the game for Raymond. Number 20, Ethan Edwards, a grade 10 forward. As that first attempt rims out, and into the game for LCI, number 9, Seth Bamey, grade 10 guard. (13-5) LCI ahead. We've played just over 3 minutes in the first quarter. Arcus looking inside for Edwards. Too strong, loose ball. That's tracked down by Tanner. McKenzie. Handoff for Tanner. McKenzie left alone in the corner. That rims out. Hagee crashes weak side, but Gibb comes away with the basketball.
Gibb does a good job of protecting that dribble as much as he can.
Big screen by Edwards. Ball on the deck. And there's the hustle for Tanner. And in transition, Hagee setting up Owen Parker for an easy 2.
Yeah, and again, an odd man rush to steal a turn from hockey as Raymond just wasn't getting back on defense.
10-point lead once again for the Rams. Waugh dialing up another triple. He's got the feeling early. He's got 6 points. Trying to keep the Comets in this one, down by 7.
Yeah, no hand up there in the, for LCI. The old adage, hand down, man down, Marty.
And another turnover here. Beezer on the run. He's got Waugh on the wing. Great defense, though, from Bamey with a steal. Ahead to Parker. 3-ball on the way. That one short from Tanner. And rebounded by Beezer. Ahead to Waugh. Oh, and that pass a little bit too loose.
Yeah, we opened the broadcast talking about turnovers, Marty. Neither team really looking after the basketball much here in the early going.
A quick first step from Tanner. Challenged it at the rim. Gets it out to Hagee. The runner on the baseline too strong. Offensive rebound, LCI, and Tate McKenzie going into the fray draws the shooting foul.
Yeah, you know, Raymond's the bigger team for the most part in this competition, but it's LCI that's all over those offensive glass.
Into the game for LCI, number 21, Ty McNabb, 10th year forward. Number 10, Coulter Penner, grade 10 forward. And number 8, Tiago Guevara, grade 10 guard.
Yeah, one of the strengths of this Raymond team, they can go so deep into their bench. A lot of players playing big minutes all the way down to the 9th or 10th guy.
Kenzie's first points of the game makes it 17-8 LCI. Midway mark of the first quarter. (23) Decker Stone into the game for the Comets. That 3-ball from Beezer comes off the iron. Taken the other way by Bamey. Ahead to Parker. And in transition, filling the lane nicely was Coulter Penner.
Yeah, what a find by Parker. The quarterback eyes there. Like where he passed it, there was no receiver yet, and they just let him run onto it.
Tough turnaround there for Kaysen Arcus. We saw him last night in the semifinals for the senior varsity game that Raymond won.
Playing double duty.
Deep 3, that one from Waugh comes up short. Rebound cleared by Penner. Penner for 3. Too strong. Oh, great rebound from Parker. Guevara fouled in the lane. Owen Parker, Travis. The intangibles.
Hustle, hustle, hustle. eyes up facilitator.
That's a second foul now on Kaysen Arcus. 3 team fouls on Raymond with 4 minutes to go. Finn Davis, number 30, checking in for Raymond, a grade 10 forward. So at least for the moment, Kaysen Arcus is going to stay in the game with the 2 personal fouls.
He hasn't had an open look yet.
And that trip is empty as Edwards clears the rebound. Edwards in the paint. Beat up well there by Penner. And the loose ball finds Guevara. Penner coming late, and a nice block there from Edwards. Now in transition and getting back to knock that out of bounds. Good hustle from Seth Bamey.
And again, you see now the Raymond Comets with the breakout and a little bit more down the middle as opposed to the sideline break that LCI was looking to use.
Into the game for the Comets, number 2, Booth Poirier, grade 10 forward. And a turnover there as Arcus steps on the sideline. So a tough start for Kaysen. A couple fouls and now that turnover.
Well, as a pure shooter, he hasn't had that opportunity. LCI doing a good job not giving him an inch. That's all he needs, too.
Thompson coming back into the game for LCI, along with number 7, Matthias Zidun, number 11. On the cut, Penner put it on the rim. Offensive rebound, Thompson.
That scissor action working up top.
Skip pass to Thompson. Plays it over for Guevara. Got a step and got it to the rim. Thiago Guevara, first points of the game. Biggest lead of the night for LCI. Ahead 21-8. Gibb looking for Arcus. Thompson locking him down, but Arcus tried to drive. And Thompson just got a bit too much body on that drive.
Yeah.
So first foul on LCI going to Thompson.
Exactly. First foul. You'll take that. You'll take that foul if it stops him from getting going.
Tough inbounds play. Poirier got his hands on it though, left it short, and rebounded by Hudson Tanner. Guevara into the front court. Swing to Thompson. Finds Penner on the baseline, looking to back down Gibb. Tough turnaround and coming across. Finn Davis got the block, but got too much body there.
Yeah, I mean, LCI doing a good job of creating some separation off those cuts and getting something going to the basket. And there was a fade shot right there. The rotation was just late.
Brody Beezer into the game for the Comets. And that foul against Davis is his first personal. So good trip to the line for Penner. And it's 23-8, all LCI here early going. That Beezer three-pointer short, and again a leak out. And drawing the contact, Tanner with another layup. Second timeout used here by Raymond, trailing 25-8. We still got 2:25 to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, and 25 points are on pace to be well over 100 on the game, Marty. And again, it's just that leak out. Head up by the LCI players. Is they have any teammates down the court, and they just fire it up there. Raymond's still getting back on defense. They haven't even turned their heads yet.
And outside of Waugh, they haven't had any success on the offensive end. Meanwhile, Hudson Tanner leading the way for LCI with 9 points. He's got nice composure in his game.
Yeah, I mean, he does a good job of just taking what the game gives him. And, we've seen that a couple of times now. He gathered, took the contact, and then put it up.
Well, a blitzkrieg here for LCI in the opening quarter.
It's a good way to put it, I think.
Yeah,
don't know what
Raymond's used their second and final timeout here, and so they got to find some success here. Obviously, getting back in transition on defense, that's probably step number one, but offensively, what can they do?
Well, I mean, they're overplaying on the perimeter to keep the, Gibb and Arcus from finding the range from 3 points. So they are getting it inside, but they just haven't had the muscle and explosivity to get it up off the glass and into the hoop. So, take their time a little bit, be a little more diligent on the offensive end.
High post, Poirier. Tough turnaround, and a nice shot there for Booth Poirier. His first points of the game stems the tide, but still, it's the Rams by 15.
Yeah, but by them scoring allows them to set up on
Another
defense.
Great pass. This is Guevara to Thompson. They're just cutting apart the Comets defense. Oh, tough pull up there for Beezer. And another leak out. Hudson Tanner. Challenged well by Davis. And there's Thompson with an offensive board. Oh, tough pass looking inside for Guevara. Zidane, but knocked out of bounds by the Comets.
Zidane, an opportunity there. Probably want to have back and get that up off the rim, see if you can get an offensive rebound if
Catch
it's a miss.
McMurray, number 34, coming into the game for the Comets. Three-pointer from Guevara, back heel. Kept alive by LCI, but Poirier finally corrals it for the Comets. 1:30 to go, first quarter. Poirier. To Stone, having difficulty here. McMurray now for Beezer, 5 on the clock. Poirier inside, got good position. And there's a little bit of success for Booth Poirier with a couple baskets. Guevara spins off the double team, and that's a travel on Matthias Zidane.
Once again, though, LCI gaining the paint before they have that kick-out pass. And they're just getting into the lane whenever they want right now, whether it's backdoor cuts, front cuts. Just like you said, cutting them up.
Rundquist returns, number 33 for Raymond. McMurray for Rundquist. And that pass nearly picked off by LCI, kept alive by the Comets. Poirier on the perimeter for Beezer. And now a foul on the Rams, which is 5 on the shot clock. But just the third team foul and the first personal on Coulter Penner. 44.8 seconds left opening quarter. Rams ahead 27-12. McMurray. Rundquist from the high post. Beezer got a step on the baseline, on the window. And a tip in for Jared Rundquist.
Yeah, nice job. And that's that inside-out action that got that look.
His first points of the game makes it a 13-point game. A little show and go from Chad Thompson.
It was too easy.
I have it on good authority. Thompson not playing at 100%, Travis, tonight too. But when the gold is on the line, playing through the pain. Beezer got into the lane, drew the contact, nearly got the basket. So Brody Beezer to the free throw line for a pair. Second foul now on Coulter Penner for LCI. Team foul number 3 with 6.8 seconds left in the first quarter.
And I should add, Raymond perfect on the season, 10-0. Won the league game against LCI, but LCI did win a game against Raymond in a tournament this year.
Waugh has come in replacing Beezer. Started the clock early. The ball wasn't touched yet. They get it to the baseline though, and Penner fouled on the jump shot with 0.1 seconds left on the clock. Not a great foul there for Poirier.
No. Poirier, one of the bright spots here for Raymond so far. Just a bit of a mistake in this quarter.
It's been a nice shift for Coulter Penner off the bench for the Rams. Makes the free throws. He's got 6. And wow. I don't know if as a coach you've ever said, I want to be up 31-15 over the top-ranked seed and actually believe it'll happen, but it's come to fruition for LCI, a clinical opening 10 minutes, and they have a 16-point lead going into the second quarter.
Well, you know, they came out with a game plan to get downhill, get easy baskets, and that's exactly what they did. Raymond was unable to set up their defense because LCI just attacked so quickly in the half court or in the full court. I think if you both took away the fast break points, Marty, the game would be a lot closer, obviously, than what we're seeing right now.
But even off some made baskets, they're running and gunning. So you got to be aware at all times if you're Raymond defensively.
Get back on defense, right? Stop
Step
penetration.
one, stop ball.
Stay between your man and the basket.
Well, it was 10-0 LCI right off the start, like a minute 30 in. First timeout called by Raymond. They called their second timeout, so no timeouts for Raymond going forward. But they did stabilize at least a little bit, got some points on the board. Poirier coming off the bench with 4 points. Mazlan Wab with a couple three-pointers. He's got 6. They do have a size advantage, which Raymond doesn't often have in high school basketball. So
I mean, and they stuck with it. You know, they're really trying to establish that low block presence or high post presence, playing a little bit of inside out, and they have got some looks off of that. They just haven't been able to convert. And then LCI, if they get that defensive rebound, they already have 2 guys down the court, it seems, or at least headed to the hash marks for the headman. So slowing them down, priority number 1.
Yeah, a lot of easy points in the paint so far for the Rams. Well, we see LCI delivered the big blows in the first quarter. See if the Comets can counterpunch here in the second, get back into this game. Again, lots of time to go. We know the Comets can score the basketball. So they'll start the second quarter with the basketball. They have McMurray, Stone, Waugh, Rundquist, and Edwards on the floor right now. So pretty big lineup for the Comets. Waugh with the crossover. And they got a reach on LCI. Foul called on Chad Thompson. That's his second personal, team foul number 1, so he's checking out. He's replaced by Bainey. He's out there with Hagee, Tanner. Number 22, Anderson Williams, grade 10 forward, on the floor for the first time. And Tate McKenzie, the 5th Ram, out there right now.
High post.
Waugh splitting the D to Rundquist, trying to spin. And great defense there from Hudson Tanner, leading LCI in scoring, but also getting some stops on the defensive end for the Rams.
Yeah, stop the Rundquist on that low block. That's no easy task.
Show a little pressure and create a turnover. That's one way to get into a basketball game.
Well, that's Raymond basketball as well. And like I said, anytime you can slow them down, so make them second guess head man of the basketball, apply some pressure, whether it's token or all out.
Payson Arcus, number 11 for the Comets, without any points in the first quarter and 2 personal fouls. Nice looking jumper for Jared Rundquist. And the pressure continues as the Comets trail by 14. Back into his zone defense. High post for Tanner. And stripped. Lead pass for Arcus. And challenged, but he got the finish and a nice start here to the second quarter for the Comets. First points for Arcus as they trail by a dozen.
Yeah, it's got to feel good to get on the board if you're Arcus.
And a traveling violation against McKenzie.
Yeah, 3 straight turnovers now to start the game, or start this quarter for LCI.
Owen Parker coming in now for the Rams along with Govera. Looking for some ball handling, I'm sure. Edwards for Arcus up the high screen. Waugh beat up by Guevara. Back to Arcus, got a baseline drive, and he's fouled on the play on the double clutch. So Kaysen Arcus looking to be more of a factor here in the second quarter.
Yeah, that first quarter, the LCI did a really good job of denying him, not letting him get the ball on the wing. And now we've seen a couple of straight 2 possessions in a row here where Arcus has got it on the wing and attacked. And
foul on Tate McKenzie, his first personal, team foul number 2 for LCI with 8:24 to go in the second quarter. One of 2 for Arcus. And slowly but surely, Raymond chipping away at the LCI lead. Ball out for Hagee. 3-pointer on the way is good. That's one guy you probably don't want to give too much daylight. Raleigh Hagee with his second 3-pointer of the game, 34-20 rounds.
Yeah, he opened the scoring with that no-look 3-pointer at the top of the top of the key.
Wall with the baseline drive, rims out.
Nice box out there by McKenzie.
Rivera skip pass for Hagee. Quick trigger and fouled on the shot. So Raleigh Hagee going to the free throw line.
Yeah, McMurray.
He'll shoot 3.
His momentum couldn't stop, and he just ran into the shooter.
First foul on McMurray, who heads to the bench, and Beezer back in for the Comets. Well, the Comets got it back within 11.
Blink of an eye.
Yeah, now LCI has righted the ship, taking care of the basketball. And the sweet shooting of Raleigh Hagee. Making an impact here for the rounds. It's up to 11, and now biggest lead of the night at 17 for the rounds.
I don't think any of those 3 free throws even touched the orange rim.
Call that pure. Arcus, long 3-pointer on the way. Talk about pure. No iron on that long 3.
I don't need 3 to make 3 points.
And that's a tough pass picked off by Arcus ahead to Waugh. So the Rams having a little bit of difficulty with this trap.
And it's done a great job of really slowing him down.
Hagee, though, broke it down, but a good challenge there at the rim. Made it tough on Owen Parker. Ahead to Rundquist down low. Picks it out, baseline drive, and denied by Hudson Tanner. And there's the nice cut. Couldn't finish, but picked back up by McKenzie. No, it's Waugh with the basketball. So a chance for Raymond to get closer here as we got 6:35 left to go, second quarter. Arcus likes that area, why not? Deep 3.
If your name is Arcus, you can shoot. Green light.
He's got turnover here now. Waugh, 2-on-2. Arcus, he's heat checking this one. Left it on the front of the iron. 9-point game now. Guevara driving baseline and blocked by Rundquist. Jump ball, and LCI is the possession arrow. Maybe LCI wants to think about calling a timeout here, slowing things down a bit.
Yeah, and the height of Raymond now becoming a factor is, even though LCI has had some success, still passing over the top, getting close to the rim, but Raymond just keeps blocking those shots.
Pump fake by McKenzie, 3-pointer, too strong. And Waugh comes away with the rebound. Or sorry, that's Beezer. Out to Arcus from the other side for 3. In and out. McKenzie rebounds over to Bainey. Just 6 points so far for LCI in this quarter. Ball swung. Hagee's 3-pointer rims out. But it's still Rams basketball.
Yeah, Tanner took a shot to the face there by Rundquist too. Refs didn't see it apparently. Or if they did, they chose to say play on. Ball
inbounded. McKenzie left it short. Bainey hustling. retrieves the basketball for the Rams. Tanner with the push shot, and again, Rundquist doing a great job. Oh, a little bad blood here. They're scrapping for the basketball.
Brody Beezer took the liberty of getting one extra shot in there. And he'll pick up the extra technical for sure. Yeah, a little overzealous going into that huddle. Scrum, I should say.
Technical foul awarded to Raymond number 1, Brody Beezer. Technical foul awarded to LCI number 12, Owen Parker.
Did you catch that?
Just a technical fouls.
2 of them?
Yeah, just one on Beezer and one on Parker.
Okay.
So those will cancel each other out, although both players draw personal fouls. It's the first on Parker. Beezer's gone to the bench. I think that's his second, though. Kaysen Arcus. Oh, a little curly kneel.
Curly.
Over to Gibb. Got a step. Tough shot. And that's knocked out of bounds by Rundquist. Jared Rundquist, Travis, has maybe been the key, along with Arcus making the three-pointers, obviously, but Rundquist defensively blocking some shots. He's got some baskets and also being a factor on the offensive glass.
Yeah, he's been real active, 6 feet and in on both sides, Marty. And like you said, on the defensive end, he's got his hands on a couple of LCI shots, but just tipping the ball, keeping it alive for his teammates as well. A couple of instances where he didn't gather the defensive rebound, but he kept it alive, and one of his teammates, a smaller, quicker guard, is able to run onto the basketball and create an opportunity going the other way with a man advantage. So, Rundquist, who was identified by Coach McMurray as maybe the team's MVP so far this year, showing why right there.
Comets outscoring LCI right now 13-6. So that'll get it done as we come out of the timeout. A little bit of passion on both sides as Brody Beezer and Owen Parker with technical fouls off a scrum. And so LCI basketball with one timeout left, 5:05 left to go here in the second quarter, leading by 9.
It's that pressure that was giving LCI all those problems to start this quarter. See it there again. Lucky.
Yeah, Bamey, good hands to keep it alive, and same goes for Hudson Tanner.
Stepped out.
Oh, and they got a traveling violation on McKenzie. They've got the 1-2-2 basically, but they don't have anyone coming up into the middle for LCI. They've got 3 guards kind of playing in a straight line, and it's been easy to trap so far for the Comets.
Well, and it's really slowed LCI down.
Absolutely. Oh. And good hustle there from Owen Parker.
Yeah, tough pass by Arcus there. Not looking after the basketball.
And Booth Poirier checking in for the Comets. 37-28 LCI, 4:34 to go.
Yeah, like you said, nobody in the middle.
Well, there's someone flashes. They break it down. Tanner, though, engulfed by Rundquist. Ball swung over for McKenzie. That three-pointer too strong. Tanner the rebound. Back to McKenzie. And the whistle blows.
And lots of contact down there both ways. The refs really letting them play here. First half of this gold medal game.
Second foul on Poirier. Team foul number 3. And Tate McKenzie did the free throw line. makes 1 of 2. Offense been much harder to come by for the Rams here in the quarter. Kenzie up to 3 points. The lead is 10. Gibb, pump fake. The runner off the front iron. And Tanner tracks it down for LCI.
They haven't gotten the stops this quarter, though. It's allowed them to run out.
Up top, Bamey for 3. Short. Another hustle play for Owen Parker. McKenzie, baseline drive, and got that one to go. He's got to be careful, though, on that first step. Got called for traveling earlier in the quarter.
Yeah, that one looks suspect as well, Marty.
Very similar.
Yeah.
Dozen-point lead, LCI, 3:33 to go, first half. Gibb, quick first step, and denied by Hudson Tanner. Hagee into the front court for Parker. Finds Tanner for 3. Too strong. Another offensive rebound. Parker. McKenzie for 3. And that's good. Second chance points for LCI. And the lead balloons once again to 15.
Yeah, a little 6-0 run here for LCI.
8 points now for Tate McKenzie. The response from Waugh comes up short. Good hustle, though, from Rundquist. Keeps it alive. Raymond Arcus for 3. Back iron. Poirier offensive board.
Skied for that one.
Booth Poirier, the putback. He's got 6. LCI by 13. Oh, off the foot of Hagee.
That half-court trap really causing some problems for the Rams.
Arcus.
Got to hedge that.
Yeah, off the Rundquist screen, and tough pass for Rundquist to handle. Turnover at Raymond. Finn Davis into the game, replacing Jared Rundquist. Thompson back into the game for the LCI. Gives it up for McKenzie. Tate McKenzie with another 3. Matches the lead after the first quarter. Now it's 16.
Yeah, he's got a couple of those. And Raymond's got to be aware on those rotations who the shooters are.
Quick first step from Marcus and a late whistle. Double clutched. And he draws the shooting foul.
Yeah, like you said, late whistle, but he was hit on the head after he beat his first man.
Yeah, he hung in the air there and drew the foul against Hudson Tanner, his first personal, team foul number 4. Well, a quiet first quarter for Kaysen Arcus. Much better here in the second. He's in double digits now.
Yeah, everything coming in the second quarter for him.
Had the 2 early fouls, only makes 1 of 2 here, but loose ball tracked down by Poirier. Ball swung to Gibb into the paint, and that's off the Comets, out of bounds. Tough pass for Finn Davis to handle.
See how they do again against this 1-2-2 pressure.
Hagee over to Thompson. Back up top for Hagee. Swung around McKenzie. Got to the rim. Denied, though. Nice block by Waugh. A lot of shot blocking for the Comets. Oh, but he drove it into a crowd, and Parker ahead. Tracked down by Poirier. And on the foul, McKenzie draws the 2 shots.
Yeah, and Waugh just got too deep there. He didn't realize LCI Rams collapsed all around him. Had Arcus on the wing wide open for a 3. You give LCI the opportunity to get out and run, this is going to be the result.
Second foul now on Davis, and LCI's been good from the free throw line tonight, Travis.
Yeah, they weathered that storm, that ferocious comeback.
Well, they only had 6 points in the first half of this quarter, Travis. They're back on pace to score over 100 as McKenzie's up to 13. The lead back to 17, tying the biggest lead of the night. Arcus pumps, drives, tosses it out. Ball swung around for Waugh. He's hit a couple from that spot, in and out. Loose ball tracked down by Davis. Finds Poirier. Arcus for 3.
It's gone cold.
Yeah, after hitting a couple. Oh, and an unforced error. As Tate McKenzie dribbled that off the foot out of bounds. So Comets basketball with 50.9 seconds left here in the first half.
They get the stop, and once again, you don't allow LCI to set up that trapping half-court defense, but a turnover unforced.
Waugh. Poirier out to Gibb. He's been pretty quiet. His three-pointer too strong. Poirier another offensive rebound. Waugh again for three. This one rims out. Hudson Tanner pulls it down. 32 seconds left to go. Second quarter. Ahead to Hagee.
Wow.
He launches short. Loose ball tracked down by Davis. Gibb. Baseball pass finds Arcus right on the money. Got deep and found Davis trailing the play. And he's fouled with 16.5 seconds left in the quarter. Foul on Owen Parker, his second personal, Travis.
Given how important he is to what LCI does, I'm not sure if I would have him out there for the remaining 16 seconds.
Oh, you're holding for last shot, Travis.
I need him on the defensive end more than I need him on the offensive end.
So a good trip to the line for Davis. His first point of the night. 48-32 timeout LCI with 16.5 seconds left to go. As they try to break the half-century mark here before the halftime break.
Yeah, one of those instances where you can't take your unused timeouts with you, so might as well use
What are you
it.
drawing up here, Travis? 16.5 seconds left to
Well,
go.
I mean, Hagee just missed that last three, but McKenzie's been hot. So, I think I like that action that they had from side to side along the top, and if they can get somebody on the back door, baseline three, I would look for McKenzie maybe in one of those corners.
The trap has done its job, though, Travis, as LCI scored 31 points in the first quarter. Just 17 so far here in the second quarter.
Yeah, it did a really good job. And if Raymond can set it up and get established at the mid-court line, then LCI wastes a few seconds beating that trap by going back and forth, right? Passing east-west rather than north-south, because it's the north-south that's been killing Raymond all game.
Yeah, and it also has taken away that deep pass that they've had up the wings.
Yep, that's the north-south over the top.
So 16.5 on the clock. LCI to inbound in their backcourt. McKenzie. Well, they just got the man-to-man full court. Ahead to Thompson. Picks up the dribble. McKenzie. 7 seconds left. Drives.
Something.
Finds Thompson. Pump fake. No seconds left here. As unfortunately for LCI, but great defense from the Comets.
Yeah.
Closes it out, but unfortunately, as good as the Comets played defensively, a little bit better offensively as well, but they weren't able to cut into the lead after the first quarter, still trailing by 16. Now 48-32 as we go to the break.
Yeah, I think the recipe is there for the Raymond Comets to make the comeback. They figured out how to slow LCI down to a certain extent, and then they just got to hit their open shots. The well went dry with that deep ball, and they weren't playing as much inside out as they were at the beginning of that second quarter. That kind of dried up a little bit too. So maybe reestablishing Runquist and Poirier on the block might be something we see in the second half.
We're going to take the break. We'll have more 4A South Zone Junior Varsity Gold Medal Game basketball coming up in about 9 minutes here on Canada West TV. Welcome back to the Health and Wellness Center at the University of Lethbridge. We are at the half in the 4A Southern Alberta Boys Junior Varsity Gold Medal game. It's the number 2 seed LCI Rams with a 48-32 lead over the Raymond Comets, the number 1 seed through 20 minutes. Marty Messina, Travis Grindle on the call tonight. Thanks for tuning in on Canada West TV. And Travis, it was a big shot right out of the gate from the Rams. They took a 10-0 lead. Led by 16 after 10 minutes. They got the lead up to as many as 17. Then Raymond came back, got it down to double or single digits, 9 points. But then at the end of the game, or at the end of the half, the Rams made another charge, and they're still up 16 going into the third quarter.
Yeah, you know, it's a number of factors that have provided LCI this cushion of 16 points. And, you know, first and foremost, obviously, they're pushing the basketball. They're pushing it up the wings. They're getting cutters to the hoop, and they're throwing it over the top for easy layups. But when that kind of dried up, and when Raymond employed that 1-2-2 trapping half-court defense, it really slowed LCI down. They looked a little confused. They turned the ball over a number of times. Raymond got hot, hitting the three-pointers. Arcus came alive. They got it within 9. But then what happened was LCI ratcheted up the defense. They got a little bit more intense. They muddied it up in and around the offensive glass, and they just kept coming at Raymond in waves and making it really tough for Raymond to get any good looks at the basket at all.
Leading the way for the Rams, Tate McKenzie with 13, Raleigh Hagee with 11, Hudson Tanner with 9. Kaysen Arcus didn't have any points in the first quarter for Raymond, but had 10 in the second, and he's their leading scorer going into the third quarter. Raymond basketball in white, LCI in green. It's Gibb, Arcus, Runquist, Waugh, and Beezer out there to start the third quarter for Raymond. And we've got an early whistle with the battle inside. Hagee, Thompson, McKenzie, Tanner, and Parker, the 5 on the floor for the Rams, and that foul called against Hagee, his first, team first. A few players with 2 fouls, Travis, on the starting 5s for both teams. So as Waugh took some contact as he went hard to the basket. Runquist inside doing good work. He's got 6 points now. And here's that trapping defense we saw in the first quarter, and that's an 8-second violation. So LCI still, they scored 48 points in the first half. They did fine, but if there's room to come back in this game, it's going to be through turnovers and this trap that has stymied LCI at times. Yeah,
I don't think they've figured it out yet. They really haven't had an answer for it. Like I said, they just kind of muddied it up and nickel and dime their way to get that 16-point lead at halftime.
Arcus with 4 on the shot clock. Tough D. Got it out to Gibb. And that's late, so there's the LCI defense that has been robust here in this game.
Yeah, particularly in the second quarter, they really picked it up, and their defense led to some offense.
Thompson gets it over the timeline, and there's the wide open layup. They saw a lot of that in the first quarter. Owen Parker, the first points for the Rams here in the second half. He's got 5, the lead back to 16.
Yeah, no rotation on that defensive end for Raymond either.
Yeah, Waugh's three-pointer comes up short. He had a couple threes in the first quarter. Parker, though, loses the basketball.
And again, that defensive rebound allowed LCI to get that run out before the Parker turnover.
Gibb gives it right back, dribbling into Hudson, who took it away.
Nice pass.
And a nice finish for Chad Thompson.
Yeah, the window was small there for Hagee to fit it through, and made a nice pass.
The transition offense for the Rams has been on point when they've been able to run. It's their biggest lead of the night now at 18. Beezer, and there's a hand. And that's off of the Comets. So Tate McKenzie getting a hand in there, creating the turnover. Thompson double team.
How's that not a foul? If you submarine a guy, it's got to be something.
Play on. Play on.
It's got to be something.
7:56 left now in the third quarter. Oh, they leave McKenzie
yeah.
wide open, and
Yeah.
he's been money from downtown. Another triple for Tate McKenzie. He got a team-high 16, and now it's a 21-point Rams lead.
Yeah, no Comet hand anywhere in the vicinity.
Similar to the 10-0 run they started the game with here in the third quarter for the Rams. And that play where they're just driving in to the LCI defense, collapsing into the middle of the paint. That's not going well right now for the Comets.
And like I said, they got away from playing inside out a little bit. They had success with that to start the second quarter. Did Raymond, but I don't think Runquist has got a touch on that low block since.
Decker Stone has come in, number 23 for the Comets. Skip pass.
Whew.
Kept alive. Back to Thompson from McKenzie on the runner. Thompson too strong.
As good as LCI's been, they've also been lucky with a lot of passes and a lot of shots.
And there's the baseline drive for Arcus.
The House of Arcus.
Yeah, they're just getting. Oh, another block for Rundquist.
Right place, right time.
And Hagee's three-pointer comes up short. We got some contact down below. And that's a foul on the Rams. Did see some testiness in the second quarter.
Well, and Tanner now a couple times got to keep his head, and he got caught up in that first half skirmish a little bit, and bad foul there.
His second personal. Bamey has come in for the Rams, number 9. Baseline drive, Wall got a step. Verticality there, I guess. Rundquist skips it. Arcus on the baseline again. A good challenge by the Rams.
Yeah, I think Tanner got a piece of that
Yeah,
one.
the last line of defense, Hudson Tanner. And Bamey fouled on the perimeter by Waugh. Madeline Waugh's second personal, team foul number 2. 6:27 to go in the third quarter. LCI had 55-36. 2-3 zone defense. Parker faces, flares it out for Hagee. Skip pass to Bamey, his 3 short. An offensive rebound though for Tanner.
These passes are suicide passes, but Raymond just seems to be just a step slow. Otherwise, that's
Tight windows, Travis.
Yeah.
Some tight windows.
Yeah, that's going the other way 9 times out of 10.
Yeah, now a third personal on Waugh, who heads to the bench for Raymond, replaced by Catch Murray. McKenzie. Oh, man. And then finally they pay for it, but nearly force a turnover the other way. They're outscoring the Comets 7-4, though, Travis. So
Yeah, I know.
with 4 minutes already gone here in the quarter, so Raymond's got to get a move on here. Get back in this contest. Three-pointer on the way, rims out. And LCI with the rebound. Stone's three-pointer. And there's another questionable pass.
Yep. Yeah, Peyton Manning maybe could find that one, but
Gibb and Davis in for the Comets. Penner and Guevara for the Rams. Guevara out for Bamey, trying to drive. Out for Penner on the baseline, closed off. All right, Penner got a clean look at 3 and rattles it home. Coulter Penner.
and that's what happens, 3 or 4 fumbled passes there, but they made it through, and then Penner gets the three-pointer.
Catch McMurray with his first points of the game, but it's a 20-point deficit for the Comets approaching the midway mark of the third. Bamey for 3. Too strong.
Nice.
Yeah. Hudson Tanner has had a great effort tonight. And they call it tipped. The Rams We're going to about give up on that play. Good thing they didn't.
Everybody did. Another lucky one, basically.
Yeah, the break's going the Rams' way. That is for sure here in the third quarter. We got 10 on the shot clock. Guevara off the high screen for Penner and thrown away. Rundquist there. Lead pass for Gibb. And
nice.
Finally, an easy one. Rims out from Davis. Guevara had one too many steps there. And there's the signal from official Paul Roca. Yeah, this game grinding down to a bit of a halt here, Travis.
Yeah, a few turnovers here have kind of stopped balls, kind of deflated the air a little bit.
Yeah, Raymond hasn't been able to take advantage of the turnovers, though.
Nice.
Drive and kick. Davis for 3. Offensive rebound. Rundquist hacked. That'll be a foul on Hudson Tanner. His third personal. Tanner checks out, replaced by Ty McNabb, number 21, a grade 10 forward for LCI.
Yeah, and for Rundquist, just getting that seal down low, and Tanner was on his back.
Makes 1 of 2. He's up to 7 points. LCI still ahead by 19. 4:15 left to go third quarter. Bamey into the front court for Guevara. Rundquist. Got a hand on it. I don't know. I might call a timeout here from LCI. And the only thing that can really kill you when you're up this much in the second half is turnovers.
Yeah. And they're just getting lucky on these passes.
Ball swung to Bamey, 5 on the shot clock, going up against Gibb, and a whistle comes.
Again, Gibb had him, but followed through with that off arm.
Seth Bamey to the free throw line. The foul on Gibb, his first personal, team foul number 3. Shooter's touch on that first attempt. Makes the pair.
Much better looking free throw on that second attempt.
Yeah, first points for Bamey. That restores a 21-point lead. Kaysen Arcus back into the game with the basketball for the Comets. Got to get busy here, down by 21. Got the basketball again. Looking for a screen. Hesitation dribble, but stripped. Parker for Penner. Gathers. Didn't have great control of it. And it's rebounded by Davis.
That's one there. Parker needs to realize who he's passing to.
Stone. And there's Parker, though, getting a hand in there and knocking the ball away.
All the intangibles.
Guevara. Parker for 3 from the corner, short. And Davis rebounds for Raymond, and he pushes. Oof. Play on.
Got lucky there, yeah.
Arcus.
Been quiet now again.
Well, he's getting a lot of attention. Rundquist tried to putting it on the
Atta
floor.
boy.
Nice dive to the deck
that.
from Ty McNabb.
Respect that.
And a technical foul. Well, Catch McMurray got called for the foul and took a technical to compound the problem.
Not the wisest.
Puts
of
LCI
decisions.
into the bonus, and
Sure
they'll have
does.
some free throws here.
Yeah.
Bamey to the line once again.
That looks automatic now.
It's technical free throw made by Bamey. And this ties the biggest lead of the night at 22. For the Rams with 2:48 to go, third quarter.
Full court pressure now, man to man.
Bamey hands off to Penner. McNabb on the high block. Back to Bamey. Parker, the only starter out there right now for the Rams.
This bench crew's done yeoman's work.
Guevara, nice pass to McNabb, who slipped this inside to Parker, rims out. Rebounded by Stone. Shuffle of the feet from Ethan Edwards.
And every possession, amplified here for Raymond Comets. Can't afford to have any turnovers. Obvious statement there, but.
Waugh coming in for Raymond. Returning for LCI, number 22, Anderson Williams. Along with Hudson Tanner, who's setting the screen for Guevara. Hesitation and hacked on the perimeter. He'll get 2 shots in the bonus.
Yeah, that reach around, lazy defense by Raymond there.
Look at that Raymond lineup, though. They got the 2 bigs in there.
Yeah.
In Edwards and Davis. Even Decker Stone. It's got some size. And Guevara can't make the first free throw. The first personal foul on Edwards. Empty trip. How many rebounds for Hudson Tanner tonight? Got in too deep, though. Good defense
Great
from
defense.
Edwards. Oh, great pass feeding Arcus. And a rare, easy basket for Raymond.
Yeah, opportunity to put some pressure, full court press there, too, and they chosen to take it off.
Arcus has 14. Guevara, drive and kick. Bamey from the corner. And that's pure. Seth Bamey. He's got 6 points off the bench. But an easy one. Oh, Waugh can't convert. Loose basketball. And we got another foul on the Comets.
Timeout.
Second foul on Ethan Edwards, and with 1:23 to go here in the third quarter. Timeout on the floor. LCI 64, Raymond 41. Just 9 points for the Comets in this quarter, Travis.
Yeah, I mean, LCI just really ratcheted up the defense. It's not their offense now that's leading them to this significant lead. It's the defense that's leading the way, and everything Raymond's trying to do, there's more than one Raymond or LCI Ram standing in their way, and they just keep driving it into them, right? So there's no spacing right now for Raymond whatsoever. They need to do a better job spreading it out, see if they can establish that high-low game that they want to play and start knocking down some threes. And then defensively, they've had luck with that press, whether it's been man-to-man or that 1-2-2, but they've got to get baskets so they can set it up.
Well, I think they also had an opportunity. They didn't make baskets, so it makes it hard to set up the press. But against the second unit, against LCI, they didn't have any opportunities to really put that pressure on. And Coach Todd Bullock has had a full roster to anyone who's come in tonight, even if they're not scoring, they're making the little plays, diving on the floor. We saw McNabb with a great hustle play. Williams now with one who's going to the free throw line here for 2. So getting a full contribution up and down the lineup, the LCI Rams tonight.
Yeah, they just wanted a little bit more, I think, right now.
As Williams misses the first free throw. Makes the second, so he's on the score sheet. 24-point lead. That's the biggest of the night for the Rams. And a steal.
There's the run out.
Yeah, Hudson Tanner's just been everywhere. And Williams denied, no foul. The whistle comes in late against Ethan Edwards going for the block. So Anderson Williams will go back to the free throw line.
Yeah, I didn't even see Anderson Williams sneak in there.
Third personal on Edwards. Booth Poirier into the game for the Comets. Yeah, this third quarter, between the free throws and the turnovers, it has not been brisk, the pace.
No.
Marcus ahead to Waugh, tries to save it. Tough pass for Maslin Waugh to handle, and it's a turnover for Raymond.
Yeah, here's that pressure we've been asking for.
That's still the man-to-man pressure, though.
Yeah.
Williams for three. In and out. Arcus rebounds with 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Three-pointer on the way, too strong. And Williams clears off the Decker Stone miss.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time the Raymond Comets hit a three-pointer, and that's really saying something.
Guevara kicks it out for Tanner. And there's a reach. They've been called on that quite a bit here in this quarter. Getting the hands caught in the cookie jar.
Well, and again, the Rams doing a good job going downhill, getting towards the rim and making the officials make a judgment call. Not settling for outside shots. But not taking advantage of the free throw line at all here later.
Yeah, it could be much worse than this 24-point gap.
0 for 5 the last 5 attempts.
Well, thought about it,
yeah.
but instead rims out. Poirier rebounds. 22 seconds left in the quarter. Kick out for Answer on the move. That runner rims out, but Poirier with a putback. 10 seconds left in the quarter. Guevara. And offensive foul called with 3.8 seconds left. And a wide open Williams, too.
LCI's got to be smart. Pick up here. Don't let them get a running start towards the.
First foul on Tiago Guevara. Instead, Answer with 2 seconds left from half court. Ooh, back iron.
Always a chance when an Arcus shoots it.
Seems like unlimited range, right? We call that in the gym range. Well, it may not have been the prettiest quarter LCI's played here so far this evening, but still effective, Travis, as they outscore Raymond 17-11, and now have built a 65-43 lead, 22-point gap going in to the final 10 minutes.
Yeah, and they did it on the back of their defense. They really dug in, and like I said, there's just no balance right now to the Raymond Comet offense. No flow whatsoever, and the spacing just doesn't seem right, and all the energy is coming from the LCI Rams. And then, offensively, they're just doing enough right now. Getting to the free throw line, making the officials make some calls, going downhill with their ball movement, and then cuts from the wing.
We got a big day of basketball ahead of us again tomorrow, as it'll be the senior varsity turned bronze medal games and then the gold medal games. It all starts at 12 o'clock here at the University of Lethbridge. The senior girls bronze medal game will be Raymond versus Cardston. Then the senior boys bronze medal game following at 2, Medicine Hat versus Cardston. And then the senior girls gold medal game at 4 o'clock local time. That'll be LCI versus McGrath. And then we'll have the senior boys final at 7 o'clock, McGrath versus Raymond. If you want to get your March Madness fix in, you know where to come tomorrow and check out some great Southern Alberta basketball here at the U of L.
Yeah, full day of basketball, lots on the line, and no love lost between any of these schools or communities.
All right. Not saying it's going to be easy, especially with an early turnover. Hagee with the steal. Finds Tanner trailing. Out to Thompson for 3. That rims out. Another offensive rebound, though. That's one by Parker.
Yeah, he just wanted it more than any of the Comets.
A steal by Stone. Beezer for 3. Too strong. And it's Hudson Tanner with yet another rebound for the Rams. Had most of his points in that first quarter, but he's doing the job on the defensive backboard for the Rams and has thrown a couple blocks in for good measure. Now driving. Oh, around the world and in. Hudson Tanner right on cue with his first point since the first half.
Yeah, nice spin move there, and just a bit of an overplay by Poirier.
And Parker, another great defensive play. 7 on the shot clock. Beezer finds Poirier, spins, fires, front iron, and a rebound for Tate McKenzie.
He's been quiet here in the second half as well.
Well, the LCI starters haven't had to play much as Hagee knocks down a triple. It's turning into a big rout here for LCI. The runner from Answer off the mark, and there's Tanner fighting for that defensive rebound. Parker finds Tanner coming late. Poirier challenged the shot well. 27-point lead, biggest of the game for the Rams. Poirier toes the line. That three-pointer goes. You got to start a comeback one bucket at a time, one stop at a time. Thompson, speed dribble into the front court. Tough shot in traffic.
Well, Raymond's not even getting back on defense right now.
8 points for Thompson. Chad Thompson playing through a broken foot, Travis.
Unbelievable.
He's wearing a walking boot right after this game. Gutsy effort for Thompson.
That's crazy.
McKenzie picks up the dribble. 5 on the shot clock. McKenzie launches a three. Oh, everything going LCI's way here. McKenzie with a team best 19 points, 75-46 Rams. 7:20 to go here in the fourth quarter. Beezer, baseline drive, ball swung around. That jumper from Stone off the mark, offensive rebound by Davis. Answer. And looking for the cut, didn't materialize, turnover Raymond.
Got to play flawless here. Final 7 minutes. If you're Raymond, you want to have any chance of getting back into this game, and unforced error there by Arcus.
Gibb and Rundquist return for LCI.
Wow.
Hagee launches a three, and an offensive rebound. McKenzie fouled. It's been the hustle, really, Travis, up and down on both ends of the floor for LCI. Been a big factor tonight.
Yeah, I mean, offensively, it's the hustle plays that have gotten their 75 points, throwing over the top and running onto the ball. And then defensively, same thing. Hustle plays have created this, opportunity by stopping Raymond and the flow of their offense.
Rundquist commits the foul. That's just his first of the game. He's been challenging a lot of shots tonight, so been doing pretty well. Not the foul, but got tagged there. So Hudson Tanner back to the free throw line. One of 3 LCI players in double-digit scoring.
It's done.
Well, Travis, I certainly didn't expect this.
No,
the Comets coming in
definitely not.
after a perfect regular season at 10-0, the number 1 seed. But LCI got the first shot in. Fought off a rally in the second quarter. In the second half here, it's been all Rams. 6:30 to go, fourth quarter. Parker kicks it out. Thompson for 3, and that is cash money for Chad Thompson. He's the 4th Ram in double digits with 11. The lead just keeps growing, 80-46. Rams.
Again, just no balance to that offense, no spacing. Rams able to throw it over the top, get another easy.
Yeah, on the baseline, too easy for Tate McKenzie. Timeout. Raymond, 5:50 to go. And we'll see what happens here, but I think, let's see, the bench is clear, Travis.
Both these teams go so deep into their bench just through the normal play. So you know, for the bench players, this isn't going to be very many special minutes really. But
Travis, I like to think I'm an optimist, but 82-46 with just over 5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Going to be tough.
it's going
to be tough for the Comets to come back. It might be a chance to get some of the guys who haven't played a ton tonight
Not sure.
a little bit of burn.
Not sure what Coach Jack McMurray's drawn up in that Raymond huddle, but yeah, you're right. It's they're going to have to get a number of possessions.
Travis is someone who ate a lot of big whippings in Southern Alberta high school basketball. I think I know when the
Time to throw in the towel.
yeah, time to switch things up at least, but catch McMurray really the only substitution for Raymond coming in, trailing 82-46 with 5:50 to go. The LCI starters remain. Gibb, who's been held scoreless tonight. Hey, there it is. Saying there's a chance. Gibbs' first points of the night. 5:30 to go in the fourth quarter.
Well, he can certainly shoot. Another Gibb.
Oh, and a turnover.
Yeah.
Hey, stops and buckets.
For Gage Gibb, Shea Gibb, his older brother. Pronghorn player.
He's wearing the number 10. He's got the same kind of build, although younger and skinnier, but yeah, you can see the similarities there. Now draws the shooting foul, so Raymond's going to play this one out to the end. No quit in the Comets. Third foul on Thompson. Team foul number 1. As Maslan Waugh coming in, replacing Kaysen Arcus for the Comets. Gibb knocks down the free throw. He's getting some stick from the LCI.
Yeah. Well, he played
crowd.
Played for LCI last year.
And that second attempt rims out, but Gibb up to 4 points. Still, Comets trailing by 32. Parker. And taken away by Beezer.
Yeah, Parker playing that undersized 4 spot, but just so tough.
Yeah, taken away by Thompson. We have a tie-up, and it's Comets basketball at 4:59. We're past the halfway mark in the fourth quarter. Waugh's three-pointer comes up short. Loose ball. And Raymond will get another chance. There's Chad Thompson, broken foot and all, going into the first row of the seats. Up by 32.
That's what this game means.
I love it. It's moving pretty well, Travis.
Yeah. Imagine if his foot wasn't broken, Marty.
Yeah. Seth Bamey coming in for Thompson.
Avery McKenzie has 21 points.
Yeah, he's had a big game. Would you say under the radar, Travis?
Yeah.
Gibb driving baseline. That goes off of an LCI player with just 1 second left on the shot clock.
Gibb's got to keep his dribble there. I know shot clock winding down. He's looking for any opportunity for his teammates, but
got it up before the buzzer. That's a shot clock violation. LCI basketball. And LCI slowing it down here with a big lead. Hagee. Tough pull up, short. Oh, there's Bamey. He's been some Tommy points for him tonight.
I like that.
Parker from the free throw line, and that rattles home. Parker up to 7 points. And it's a 34-point spread.
You know, it's not often I can say again, there's like 3 or 4 guys that kind of snuck up on me with how many points they've scored.
Well, it's been a, again, balanced attack for LCI.
You know, thinking back to the very first possession of this game when Hagee got that ball around the U Sport
it was a ridiculous
line.
shot, that's for sure.
Shot clock winding down, 1 second left. I don't think he even looked at the hoop and threw it up for a three-pointer to open up the scoring for the Rams. They haven't looked back since.
Well, Gage Gibb with another three-pointer. Maybe Gibb didn't get enough opportunity tonight. He's got a couple three-pointers here in the fourth quarter. All 7 of his points coming in this frame. With 3:38 to go in the fourth, LCI still leading 84-53. A little tough baseline drive by McKenzie, rims out. McMurray rebounds. Ahead to Waugh, who picks up the dribble. Runquist drops it off for Beezer. McMurray trying to get into the paint, floats it up, and that's rebounded by Parker.
I bet you he has 10 rebounds tonight.
Yeah, he's a few steals, a few assists.
Yeah.
Doing the little work. Make a team successful.
Everybody's got a roll, right?
Yeah. Out for Hudson Turner. A lot of steps there. Soft touch, though, on the finish. He's got 15. Waugh for 3. And that's off the mark. We'll have some substitutions here.
Yeah, Waugh, another guy hit his first couple threes. Thought he was going to have a big game as well. And just got cold real fast.
Coulter Penner back into the game for the Rams, along with Ty McNabb. Under 2:30 to go, fourth quarter. Baby has that one knocked out of bounds.
Well, these two teams will see each other many, many times over the next couple of years.
You already saw these teams don't like each other much, and most of these players in grade 10, a few of them in grade 11, they're going to have more opportunities to get back on this hardwood.
Be a few. I'd be going through the line saying, I'll see you in about 7 months. We'll do this again.
The end of the game for LCI number 2, Josh Kozak, grade 10 guard for his first minutes of the night. Edwards looking for some help instead. Drives into the paint, kicks, Gibb. Quick first step and stripped though by McNabb. 2 minutes to go, fourth quarter. All LCI in the second half. And Parker with a good take, but left it short, rims out. Gibb on the push, behind the back dribble. Into the trees. Found the basketball. Waugh with a hand in his face. Nylon.
I'll say, I'll show you who's cold, Travis.
Well, he had most of his damage in that opening first quarter, so Parker is checking out along with Bainey. Into the game for the Rams, Matthias Dunn. Number 7, number 22, Anderson Williams. Got McNabb, Penner, and Kozak still out there. A little full court pressure. Here's the trap that worked so well, and I think that was a backcourt violation.
I thought so.
And an 8-second call with 1:30 to go.
I admire no quit in these Comets, that's for sure.
Gibb launches another 3. That one's short. And over the back for Finn Davis. Just the second team foul on Raymond.
It's been a pretty clean quarter overall.
Yeah, no need to shoot any bonus here.
No.
Coulter Penner, who had 9 points off the bench for the Rams. Launches another three. Drew error, and here's McMurray with under a minute to go with the rebound. As Gibb brings it into the front court. Launches a three. Too strong, and Zidane rebounds for the Rams. 45 seconds left to go, fourth quarter. It's a green and gold kind of night here in the JV boys final.
You know, I mean, it's JV versus SV, but a bit of payback for the Rams for sure for last night's Raymond Comet victory. 30
seconds left. Just a masterful performance from the Rams. The offense was good, Travis. I think the defense was great.
Defense was great.
And as a result, the LCI Rams win the 4A South Zone JV gold medal tonight with a big win over the Raymond Comets. 86-56 the final. And just a masterful job from the Rams, especially in the second half, Travis. They just dominated every aspect of the game, and as they celebrate on the court, full marks to the Rams for the victory tonight, as they led by 16 at the half, end up winning by 30.
Yeah, 100% from the opening tip. You know, things went their way, but it was all the hustle plays. It was all the energy that really brought this home for the LCI Rams, and for the Raymond Comets, they just didn't have any answers. You know, they made a bit of a comeback there in the second quarter, but LCI, again, with their energy, just fought through, and they just persevered.
Yeah, just the one grade 11, Chad Thompson, on this team of grade 10s for LCI. They were led by Tate McKenzie with 21 points. Hudson Tanner had 15, Raleigh Hagee with 14, and Thompson with 11, leading the way. For the Comets, Kaysen Arcus, another grade 10 stalwart, he had 14 points. I'm probably going to see him tomorrow, Travis.
Probably.
Which, again, is just a great day of basketball. So congratulations to LCI, and congratulations to Cardston in the JV girls. We had the two seeds, both upsetting number one seeds that went undefeated during the regular season.
Yeah.
So, hey, that's why it's called March Madness, 100%. Travis.
100%. Thanks, Marty.
Thank you, Travis. We're going to thank our technical crew tomorrow as well. So tomorrow, all the action starts here at 12 o'clock, the bronze medal game in the senior varsity girls between Raymond and Cardston, then the senior varsity boys bronze medal game, Medicine Hat and Cardston. Senior varsity girls gold medal game goes at 4 o'clock. That'll feature LCI versus McGrath, and then the senior varsity boys gold medal game, it will be McGrath versus Raymond. And if you can't come on down to the U of L gymnasium to watch all that action, you can catch it all right here on Canada West TV. On behalf of Travis Grindle, I'm Marty Messina. Good night, everyone. Take care and have a great evening.